Welcome back to Coin Collector's World, the home of rare discoveries, hidden value, and the stories behind coins that most people overlook. If you are a collector, a treasure hunter, or simply someone who loves uncovering the unexpected worth of everyday objects, then today's journey will keep you captivated from start to finish. What we are exploring today is not a silver dollar, not a gold piece, but a simple United States of America 1-cent penny from 1977 with the Denver Mint mark. A coin so ordinary in appearance that you might have spent it without a second thought. Yet, behind this small coin lies a surprising story of rarity, condition, and collector demand that has pushed its value far beyond anyone's expectations. Imagine the year 1977. Millions of Lincoln pennies flowed out of the Denver Mint, entering circulation across the United States. People used them for groceries, gas, newspapers, and everyday transactions. These coins rattled inside pockets, coin trays, cash registers, and piggy banks. They were exposed to harsh surfaces, rough handling, and countless hands for decades. Almost all of them became scratched, worn, dull, or damaged. And that is where the story begins. Because among all those millions, only a tiny fraction survived in extraordinary condition, coins that were never circulated, never mishandled, never allowed to lose their original mint shine. Collectors know that rarity is not just about how many coins were minted. True rarity comes from how many perfect or near-perfect examples remain after decades of use. The 1977 D penny is a prime example of a coin whose value skyrockets only when found in exceptional condition. A flawless gem from this year is so uncommon that when one appears in the market, it immediately attracts attention from graders, investors, and serious collectors. Picture holding a 1977 D penny that still glows with its original reddish copper brilliance. The smoothness of Lincoln's cheek, the sharpness of the lettering, the crisp lines on the memorial building on the reverse, every detail untouched and preserved exactly as it left the press nearly half a century ago. Coins of this quality are incredibly scarce. When sent to professional grading companies, such coins receive high mint state grades, which instantly elevate their demand, but condition is only part of the story. Another reason the 1977 D penny has become so desirable is the rising global interest in Lincoln cents. Collectors from the United States, Europe, the Middle East, Asia, and particularly South Asia have turned toward copper pennies as affordable, historically rich collectibles. Pre-1982 pennies contain real copper, giving them weight, shine, and a classic appearance that modern zinc pennies lack. This growing demand has pushed certain dates, including 1977 D, into the spotlight. Auction houses have watched this particular year achieve surprising results. When a coin is extremely rare in top condition, what happens is simple: collectors compete. And when they compete, prices do not just rise slowly, they surge dramatically. The excitement in auctions, the pressure of bidding, the desire to own one of the finest surviving examples of the coin, all combine to push values higher and higher. The 1977 D penny has already proven that even the most ordinary-looking coin can become a centerpiece when offered in pristine condition. Think about how many jars, drawers, envelopes, and old containers are filled with pennies collected over the years. Somewhere, one of those pennies might be in unusually good shape, untouched, forgotten, preserved by accident. Many collectors have found rare coins in the most unexpected places: an old wallet, a father's collection, a box from a relative, or even change received from a store decades ago. That is the beauty of coin hunting. You never know when you might uncover a treasure hiding in plain sight. If you come across a 1977 D penny, examine it carefully. Hold it under strong light. Look closely at the luster, the edges, the fields, and the portrait. A circulated example might be common, but an uncirculated one with stunning shine could be worth sending for grading. And if you find a near-perfect one, you may be holding a true rarity that could change your entire collection. After years of being ignored by the general public, the 1977 D Lincoln penny has finally earned its moment of fame. Collectors are now watching this coin closely, analyzing auction trends, and hunting for high-grade examples. The market for this date continues to grow, and the most exceptional example ever sold achieved a price that shocked even seasoned collectors, and now, the moment you have been waiting for. The highest recorded auction value for an extraordinary, top-graded 1977 D Lincoln penny reached an unbelievable $50,000.